A philosopher is someone who philosophizes about general questions of life, such as why are we on earth and is there life after death? In short, philosophizing comes down to thinking deeply about the essential questions of life and the coherence of things. Philosophizing literally means friend of wisdom. A professional philosopher usually specializes in specific disciplines or subfields in which he or she has completed an education, such as the university degree in philosophy. Everyone is free to philosophize about all kinds of subjects. The profession of philosopher has no further protection and everyone can call himself a philosopher. In general, a philosopher philosophizes about topics in a profound way that makes other people think. If we speak of an academic philosopher, a philosopher can also be regarded as a sage. In earlier days, a sage was someone who had the university study of philosophy. As described earlier, the dividing line between professional philosophers and other philosophers is thin, because everyone can philosophize. What a philosopher will philosophize about can also differ per philosopher. In all cases, as a philosopher, it is important that you know how to ask the right questions in order to be able to philosophize in a good way. As a philosopher, you are generally looking for answers to questions to which there is actually no answer. Consider, for example, the question is there life after death and the question, what if I had made other choices in life? These kinds of philosophical questions cannot be answered, because no one knows the answer to these kinds of questions. Philosophy cannot simply be compared to philosophy of life, because philosophy of life relates to realistic questions. Consider, for example, whether someone lives in the best way or whether someone is doing well socially. These kinds of realistic questions can usually be answered.